So the Rugby World Cup warm-up games continue. This one, France taking on the Fijians. The first time we get to see Fiji in action since winning the Pacific Nations Cup. But they are up against a tough contender in France who will be hosting this year's Rugby World Cup. It's going to be an entertaining game. And with the side that the Fijians have selected, I'm sure they want a good start here. Be competitive up against the French. Show everyone how dangerous they will be in Pool C. But looking through at the Fijian starting lineup, quite a few changes from what we did see in their lineup up against Japan for that final match of the Pacific Nations Cup. With the front row, they are going to be as follows. Number 1, Aroni Maui. Number 2, Tavita Ikanaveri. So it is normally between him and Sam Matavesi in terms of who will be starting. Ikanaveri gets the nod for this one. And then at number 3, they have gone with Masake Donge. So no real surprises there for the Fijians. It is a very strong front row in the lock and jaw. It will be Asoana Silasila at number 4, and then at number 5, Te Ihoaru Tharikatavita. Now, they have had him come off the bench at times. They've had him start certain matches, but no matter where he is, he always brings an impact. And it does seem like number 5 is where they are opting to play him a lot more, rather than in that loose forward trio, which we have seen him play in the past for the Tasman Marcos. But this game, he's going to be at 5, and once again, a very dangerous player in the loose forward trio. Meri Terialangi is at number 6. Now, he has been transitioning between 6 and 8, but 6 is where he finds himself for this game. Number 7, Lavani Botia. Now, we haven't seen a huge amount of that name throughout the Pacific Nations Cup. And then number 8, they have gone with Viliami Mata. Now, the backline, number 9, they have gone with Frank Lamani, with number 10 being Caleb Muntz. So the Fijian draw combination that I believe will be what they go with throughout this Rugby World Cup when it does come around. They do have chemistry together, seeing as they do play for the same Super Rugby Pacific team. And with the exclusion of Ben Vulavula in the overall Fijian side, I feel like now is the opportunity for Muntz to really step up, as he's going to need to. They've only got him and Tite Tella as the fly halves, with Vulavula, like I mentioned, nowhere to be seen. On the left wing, they've gone with Vinay Habosi. We didn't see him throughout the Pacific Nations Cup, so his first chance for the Fijians this year. In the centres, Semi Radradra at number 12, and he will also be the captain for this game, number 13, of Sefu Masi. So it's a little bit of a combination of the experienced with the inexperienced. Of Sefu Masi recently having a fantastic season for the Fijian drawer. Semi Radradra, we know what that man can do anytime he's out on the park. It is entertaining. He's able to break tackles, finding offloads to help set up his teammates. And with the captaincy as well, I'm sure he will be a player to watch out for. Number 14, they've gone with Joshua Tuisova. So they have been playing him at inside centre, but it seems like him and Radradra are both fighting for the same spot. So they moved him out to the right wing. We know he can play well out there, and I'm sure he will be looking forward to this French challenge. And then number 15, to close out the starting lineup, Zareli Mangwala. So he has been playing 15 for most of the Pacific Nations Cup alongside Eliza Druasisi. At the moment, Mangwala is the man who they've gone with more. So I assume that that is also something they will look to use during their World Cup. But looking through at the bench, Sam Matavesi at number 16, number 17, Penny Ravai, and then number 18, Luke Tangi, number 19, Timo Mainavanua, with Albert Tuisui slotting in as the number 20. So a lot of physicality there for the Flying Fijians. They will be looking to try and put France on the back foot. Last week, we saw France play Scotland, and it just didn't seem like the French side were quite able to find their rhythm. They've got a few changes this week compared to that last, some due to injury and others just giving more opportunity to a few of those younger players. In the back replacements, Simeone Kuravoli, Jita Wainanyolo, and also at number 23 to close out this Flying Fijian side, it is Eliza Druasisi. But this game, it is going to be kicking off at 7:05 a.m. New Zealand time on Sunday morning. We will be up doing the live commentary for this game, so be sure to tune in for that match. But do let me know what you think of this Fijian side in the comments down below. If you did enjoy, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. We're going to be keeping you updated with everything to do with the Fijian side as they move throughout that World Cup, including their lineups, previews, reviews, and then also the live commentary throughout the game. So thank you all very much for tuning in, and I will see you all for the next one.